Sarina, Leah, lovely to see you. Here we are. Sarina, just, 10 months ago, you walked out at Wembley in your first week and you told us that you hoped you could get England to the final of the Euros. How difficult, how arduous, how much of a task has it been to get England here?
Well, we've had lots of tests, but I think we did pretty well. I think the season has been really good for us. And I think the group stage went relatively easy. Well, it looks easy, it's never easy. And, well, we've all seen that the Spain game was really tight and close. So that was a very exciting one too. And Sweden looked a little easier. But we had moments in the game that we had a little hard time, but also moments that we really dominated and had a good score. So here we are now.
You've said, you just alluded to it there. You faced moments of adversity on the field. You faced moments...
Can you please...
Of course.
Thanks.
You faced moments of adversity on the field. You faced some difficult times off the field as a group as well. Has that put you in a better place going into this final?
Yeah, it's just really good to get all these experiences. So what we're trying to do before this tournament, in the preparation, to try to figure out what can we expect on and off pitch. And if you prepare really well, then some of those situations will occur too, and then we at least can know how we could react on that and how we could take that. So I think the team has done really well, and I think we grew throughout the season, but I think we grew even more in this competition so far.
You know, I'm going to ask you about team selection. So, look, we saw all 23 players train earlier. Can we expect any changes tomorrow?
Well, I don't want to say anything about that. Everyone is fit. We'll make hard choices. And we know how strong our squad is, that we have lots of opportunities of players to play.
Leah, you are probably one of the biggest England fans I know. You talked about your journey from going from 6 minutes of tournament football to where you are now. How have you, again, can you even visualise how it's going to feel tomorrow when you lead England out at a packed-out Wembley?
No, none of us have been in that position before, in that team to walk out on this stage. So it'll be a new one for all of us. But I think what happens in a tournament is you grow game by game. And I think the opportunity that I've had for growth in this tournament has given me confidence. I think that tomorrow I'll be ready for whatever emotion or feelings come my way.
Don't need to tell you what it means to play in the final, but this is Germany. Germany, like, does it add a little bit more spice? Does it add almost a little bit more of a kind of fear factor going into this, considering, you know, what they bring and their mentality and all those kind of things?
I think it's a good narrative for you guys. Obviously, it's a fairy tale fixture with the history behind it. But I think for us, you would never expect to get to a final without playing the best team in the tournament. And I you know, in terms of, I think, the journey that both of us have been on, you've got the two teams that have had the best tournaments in the final, which is the best thing. So I think this is what we expected, to come up against a team playing their best football, and luckily we're playing ours.
Sarina, is that what you agree with? Germany are the best team in the tournament?
Well, when you reach the final, then you're one of the best teams in the tournament. I think we have a very good team too, and we don't fear anyone.